Hello, and welcome to Jeannie's World. Well, I wanted to talk about a lot of things today, but I just got a phone call a while ago that I think I want to talk about. Um, it's credit collectors. Oh, it's about 2, 3 weeks ago. Miles had somebody hit my car in the parking lot. And about 2 days after that, somebody said I was being subpoenaed and they are not able to deliver the subpoena to me. Well, I don't know why nobody would be able to do that since I'm basically confined to my home because I'm in a wheelchair and I can't get the wheelchair over that step that's that high. So I can't go anywhere without help. So that doesn't hold true. So they called again today and I'm going, well, let me back up. 2 days after the car accident, I thought maybe the guy who hit me or hit Miles was suing for damages. When he hit my car, his car fell apart. He went down the road making noise. And anyway, so I said, okay, I'm not going to pay any attention to this. They know I'm here. I told them to deliver it. They'll deliver it and we'll go from there. So they call again today, and I'm going, what is this? That somebody has a complaint against me. I'm no goody two shoes, but I shouldn't have any complaints against me. And anyway, so I call him up, I give him the number, and I ask the lady, what do you want from me? She's, I don't know. You called me. I didn't call you. And I said, well, my claim number is. And she said, oh, well, you have to pay a bill. And I go, well, to who? And she said, to sell your phone. Well, I remember being in a dispute with them, and I remember they wanted $100. And that was back in the days when I'm poorer than I am now. $100 was a lot of money back in those days. Anyway, and to my best of my ability, I do believe I handled the dispute. So anyway, she said that I owed $1,000 to these people and it's breach of contract. Well, back in those days, $1,000 was the same as $1 million or $1 billion. And no way. And she said, now that the bill is being gone so long, now you owe $2,000. $2,000. I owe $2,000. And I said, I don't recognize this bill. When was it? And she said 2006, 2008. Well, if it was 2008, that's 17 years ago. 17 years ago. So anyway, we talk a little bit more. And then she asked me about lawsuits against me. And I said, well, that's none of your business. Click. She hung up on me. So was this a legitimate law firm suing me? Or was this a debt collector? My bet it's a debt collector. Because they should have sued me when I had money. So anyway, I'm going to let it ride, and I'm not going to pay it. I did my research. Anything that is over 7 years old has reached its limits. And she's calling a debt from 17 years ago. The debt collectors are so hard up for money, they have to go back so far. 17 years. During that 17 years, I lost my husband. I lost my sister. I moved. Let's see. 2, 3, 4. I moved 5 times or 6, maybe 7 to Florida, from Oklahoma to Florida, from Florida to Oklahoma, and back again. I mean, it's like a lifetime. Losing your husband, your sister, and I lost my boyfriend. We were going to get married. I mean, that's a lot of lifetimes. A lot. Once you call me up and say, I got a breach of contract, so you have to pay me, I'm going to sue you, and not give me any information on why I'm in breach of contract. Well, I guess I'm just going to stay in breach of contract, because that's another scam from the collectors. And I don't pay collectors anyway. I'll get with the company they owe money and I'll work with them. Some people, some companies, they sell the debt really, really fast to collectors. Well, I never asked the collector to pay my debt. So I think when he pays my debt, he's taken on the risk of not getting paid. Because if I didn't pay the original one, why should I pay the collector? I do pay my debts. May not pay them the way they want to be paid, but I pay them. So I'm kind of ranting here, not going anywhere with my words, other than that these people had the gall to call me on a 17-year-old debt that I'm pretty sure I took care of. I'm pretty sure I didn't take care of it in a timely manner, but I'm sure I took care of it. Because when I pay my debts, I have so much money, just like everybody else. You have this much money. You're going to pay your rent. You're going to pay your water, your lights. You make sure that you have gas to get where you need to go for the month. So you're going to take care of all the basics first. And the most necessary extra bills. And then when you come with the extraordinary bills that's really breaking you, you pay them something. And that way, your credit report stays good. Am I rambling? Yes, I am. But the thing is, just when debt collectors call you, make sure what the collection's for and when the debt was made. Because, like I've said, in 17 years, I've lived a lifetime. I've climbed mountains and I've fell down cliffs. Can't remember everything, but I know I have integrity and I know I have honesty. So if I don't pay something, it's because it was not due and it was a scam. So when somebody buys your debt, that doesn't mean you owe it to them. You may owe it to the other people, and they may have put you at a debt collector too soon. I have written the debt collectors and told them, I'm not paying you. I am going to pay my original debtor. person. Anyway, I'm going to pay the original person, and that's usually what I do. I don't like the behavior of debt collectors, the intimidation they do, and all of that stuff. So, anyway, I am going to quit talking about this and just tell you, debt collectors, beware of them. Question them to the full extent. And remember, you did not ask them to pay your debt. They've taken a risk on you. Love you.